Well, today I want to talk about my inspiration for a lot of these number words. Every single one of them, actually. And just know that the meanings I give them are just the tip of the iceberg. First is za, zero. I didn't really put too much thought into that, actually. It's just that zero begins with Z, so I used it. Next is at. Now, at is one, and there's actually a lot of reasons why I chose that. If you know a little bit about Hebrew, sure, there's the ahad, which, the letter daleth can sound like a voice th, right, when it has the when it doesn't have a dagesh, and it talks about stuff like that, in the pronunciation sometimes. But also, ath, which represents the beginning and the end, or at, or et, as it's sometimes referred to in the Bible. She is three, which is, it comes from the Hebrew word shlishi, but also it's sort of like an abbreviated form, but it's also, see, I made my letters or my words in such a way that they can have multiple meanings. So she, right, could mean three because of a lot of reasons, Rav is the word for four, which sounds a lot like Ravi'i. And they get a lot more interesting beyond this point, because next is Han. And you know what that is? That's hand without the D. Han. It represents work. How many times a day do a lot of people work? 5 times a day. Which means it represents action. But what also represents action is the next one, which is so. The number for six. The number 6. As you sow, so will and shall you reap. And also, people work 6 days out of a week also. Wek is 7, short for week. The word era comes from the word arachnid, which is a creature with 8 legs. And the word for 9, plah, is short for a lot of things. If you look up PLA 9, it will show you how to play 9 in pool. But also, it could stand for plasma, which is